In Dubai, everyone's cut, copy, paste. It's not luxury. That cannot be luxury. Luxury has to be a good floor plan.
Our projects are very limited. That means to deliver the best of the best in your products.
It's 10 p.m. and I'm with probably one of the most energetic, wildest, crazy energy director I have ever met in my life. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Mr. Kegam, for joining this podcast.
Thanks for you, man. No need for Mr. You know how close we are.
Yes.
So let the people know how friendly we are with each other and how friends we are.
100%.
No need for the Mr. But thanks a lot for the kind words.
But see,
Pleasure.
anyone who thinks that the market is slowing down, you must understand it's 10 p.m. We have been on back-to-back meetings, and even after this, we have further meetings ahead. So,
and we barely could find time to
we were
meet
supposed to
and
be
do
at 9. It's just. So if anyone has confusions about the market, you have to definitely think again. But let's focus on beyond today. Okay, I want to start with probably. See, I think the OG or the first ultra luxury developer of Dubai is Omniat. Everyone else, people confuse luxury, like how in MR, right? Every cluster or in a villa community. Some developers, you will find 5,500 villas, everything looks exactly the same.
Okay.
What Imar tries to do is like they try to make every cluster a little different so that the product value does not reduce. What I've observed in with Beyond, which most people don't observe, is that every project, your architect, your facade, your landscaping is a different top notch. I mean, you guys use the people behind Burj Khalifa, behind Bulgari, Cracknell, like the best names in the market. With every project, it's different. People don't identify these. For me, because in Dubai, everyone's cut, copy, paste.
I'm going to add just one sentence.
Yes.
What's our slogan at Beyond Development? To be the best in class in every class. And to be the best in class in this class which we are entering, in this wider market segment which Omniat Group has decided to enter through Beyond Developments, to be the best in class in every class, that means to deliver the best of the best in your products.
But see, okay, let's say, so Omniat was this OG ultra luxury developer, right, who came up with one palm, broke the market in terms of per square foot, broke the market.
Correct.
Dorchester broke the market. What are we at? 11,000 dirham per square foot. People are scared of investing at 3,000 dirham per square foot. You guys took the prices all the way to up. You guys are the first people who took prices up to 11,000 dirham per square foot.
Because it was ultra luxury development.
I still know of a product, Orla, where somebody invested 55 million and traded at 81 million.
Yeah.
Beyond was a complete game changer where they took around 8 million square foot of land on the coastline and pricing it at 2,700 dirham per square foot. What is the idea? Why two separate brands?
Well, if you want to enter a new market segment where we are dedicated to cater the affordable luxury market, then in any business model you need to come up with a new developer name. You need to come up with a new marketing strategy with a new A to Z establishment.
Okay.
Because today, branding and rebranding and creating new products requires totally new establishment within the organization. And this is what our higher management did. Allow me here to thank everyone in this amazing organization which I am part of. It all goes back to all our marketing team, to our amazing development team, to our management, to every single sales team, salesperson in Beyond Developments who have been working very hard in order to reach out to the market and to make sure people understand the new concept of Beyond.
It's phenomenal. Like, see, I don't think
is.
Omnia does as much marketing as some other developers that I know of. You know,
No.
they don't do a lot of marketing.
No, because we work on a different...
But in most of the big names, there's a lot of stock left, which people don't talk about. But Beyond, there's no stock. We have buyers.
I know personally, I have more than 10, 11 inquiries from you personally waiting for some cancellations, and we can barely be, and we're not even having any cancellations. Correct. Look, Zohaib, you've been in the market for such a long time. and you know how things go, the dynamics of the market.
Yes.
Our projects are very limited. You started by mentioning the architectural designs of the towers on this beautiful 8 million square foot
Yes.
plot of land on one of the last oceanfront plots in Dubai.
Correct.
And allow me to focus on that point. We are working on ocean fronts, not waterfronts. A waterfront can be canal front, can
Yes.
be river front, can be artificial lagoon front.
Lagoon.
We're doing things on the ocean front. So every single tower, as you said, we're architecturally designed with marvelous designs through amazing architects, big names we collaborated with. And every single tower has its own soul and spirit,
Absolutely.
with the landscaping and the architectural designs and the internal finishes, the supply and demand of the whole area and every single tower, 6, 7, 9 apartments per floor, decent sizes. Yeah, we're talking about one bedrooms, what we have launched so far, 740, 720, 750, 800 square foot, decent sizes, which are investor friendly. And in the same time, we are able to cater the end user market as well.
Correct.
We have done 2 bedrooms of 1,200 square foot.
Correct.
And in the latest launch, which was the Mural, we've got 2 bedrooms plus made of 1,600 square foot, which
Correct.
cater also the end user. So
Yes.
having said that, every single tower, 250, 240 units approximately.
Correct.
In a hot market like Dubai, where the demand is super high due to many reasons, we can come to these,
Yes.
we can talk about them. It's not only about the population increase, there is many other factors
Of course.
which keeping the demand very high.
Yes.
So today, releasing to the market a decent product with a limited supply of 250 units, yeah, we can get sold out. And as you know, we don't even use the EOI system, or we don't ask our channel partners, apply for EOI, and then we see what we do, and then we keep on collecting EOIs for 3-4 weeks, and then we do an event to say, no.
Yeah.
Once we launch, and then it's a direct booking.
Correct.
250 quality properties with a decent payment plan, which we have been working on, the 50-50 payment plan. It's pretty attractive. And what is luxury? Again, luxury is all about uniqueness of your product.
Right.
Luxury is felt. Luxury is when you enter a lobby of a tower, you feel it.
Correct.
You see it in the quality of the apartments.
Absolutely.
Luxury is when you have that beautiful floor to ceiling of 3.3, 3.4 meter. Is when you have hand-picked numbers of duplexes and penthouses on the crown jewel of these towers, which we have launched, Oriza, Mural, Sensia, with floor to ceiling of 10.4 in Mural, with a floor to ceiling of double heights in the duplexes, 8-9 meter floor to ceiling. Luxury is about having less number of neighbors in your floor.
100%. Or today I was in a meeting with a developer where in a floor there were 29 apartments. 29 apartments
So you
in a floor.
you can't. From my point of view, with my all due respect, and
Yes.
let me also make use of your giant experience in the market. Today, when you launch a project and you write on the brochure luxury, and then you have 16 units with a 1 bedroom of 500 square foot, I don't feel it luxury. Although luxury is something personal, everybody understands luxury, but there are certain corner points of the terminology of luxury. You should meet these points. You should have good quality. You should have limited supply. You should have privacy. No need to go to the balcony and see what your neighbor is cooking or watching on the TV.
100%.
Our towers are 35, 41, 42 meters separated. We could have done easily on that 8 million square foot, 22 towers, 5 meter, 10 meter separation. I don't know what are the regulations, the minimum spacing, but
Right.
I'm sure we are doing more than the minimum requirement.
100%.
35, 41 meter
Yes.
separation. The towers are oriented in a certain way that there is no unit overseeing the other unit. One tower is a little bit front, the
Correct.
second tower is 35, 45 degrees tilted with a different architectural design positioned in a way to not overlap. And
Every tower of Beyond has a different architect, a different landscaping person, a different facade. It's when you study Beyond, the more deeper
you fall in love.
the more beyond you go with Beyond, But see, one bed, 500 square foot is
It's not a one bed.
It's not a one bed, and
Yeah.
it's not luxury. That cannot be luxury.
Well-
A luxury has to be a good floor plan, good energy. See, things like 3.3 meters gives you good energy, good light, good interiors, and this not every developer can achieve. Not one bed with a private pool. That's not.
Well,
not
these
like-
private pool drama which is happening. Well, in the end, you have to respect every other kind of
No, I
product
agree.
in the market.
I agree.
Every
I agree.
product has
I
its
agree. I'm not
own
gonna speak
investor,
against.
and from your point of view and your amazing team, it's about linking the right product to the right investor. However, I know that there are some products which match with every single investor. Everybody will approve it's a nice product. Now, whether they can fund it or it falls into their budget or not, that's another topic. But there are some projects which tick 90% of the positive boxes.
Who do you consider as competition? Is there anyone you consider as competition? Because I'm trying to assess who is competition for Beyond. Is there?
Look, you're working in the market. You're in touch with all the projects. I am representing Beyond Developments proudly. And competition, I'll tell you a small experience.
Okay.
I have worked throughout my career with different developers.
Okay.
I had a small brokerage experience as well back in the
did?
days.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but my expertise is more with developers, and this is what I like and what I enjoy. Now, the thing is that you talk about competition. You need to match certain things. Certain criteria should be the same to match.
Okay.
Just like you mentioned when we started, Omniat with its ultra luxury didn't have and doesn't have a competition, right? Because it's a different
Omniat,
section.
In one whole building, there are 17 units.
For example.
One whole building.
So when it comes to Beyond Development, honestly, I don't find a competition.
It's tough.
Humbly and with my all due respect to all the projects, because what is real estate project? It's about the location.
Correct.
It's about the amenities. It's about the art of detailing of these layouts, because the layouts have a big saying in your exit strategy. The sizes have a big saying. The supply and demand has a big saying.
The location, see, people have not identified. It's Jumeirah 1. Jumeirah 1. It's so after Omnia, the next is what Pearl Jumeirah, Nikki Beach.
Correct.
And
then
then
you go to Bulgari Island and then Port
Not
de la
Bulgari,
Mer.
Asora Bay.
Asora Bay. I've heard a lot about that.
500 million. There are only 6 villas. The first villa was sold at 500 million.
Amazing.
Asora Bay, J1 Beach. People are going crazy. Like the other day, we met the owners of Paoli. He's like, he has multiple businesses, but the kind of business that Paoli has generated, no other business has generated. And so that particular section, J1 Beach, is gaining so much popularity.
Yeah.
Next stop, Bulgari. Next stop, Peninsula. Jumeirah 1, people have not realized that this is probably going to be one of the most prime locations, bang opposite downtown. It's not towards the Sharjah side. This is the Dubai.
This is the mirror image. Not mirror. This is like
Mirror of downtown. Downtown,
You just
DIFC
read my
Zabil.
sentences, 100%.
Downtown,
100%.
DIFC Zabil, mirror is J1.
So in other words, what's the waterfront or oceanfront plots of downtown and the DIFC? It's the J1.
Jumeirah 1.
Yeah,
Jumeirah.
they are parallel. So when we talk about real estate investments, it's all about location has a big saying.
100%.
And oceanfront plots or seafront plots today, 8%, yeah, from all Dubai's area.
Oh, yeah, so 42
It's very
kilometers. That's
limited.
it, 42 kilometers.
And most of it is already
70
developed.
Yeah.
If you come from Blue Waters Island, you go to the Palm, you go to all
Beachfront,
these communities.
Dubai Harbour.
It's done, right?
See, but
the
those-
prices are saturated already.
6,000 dirham per square foot. 6,000 dirham per
Plus
square
or
foot.
minus, even more. I mean, Bulgari Island, I think.
14,000 dirham per square
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
And this entire, so Jumeirah, La Mer, 6,000 dirham per square foot. Peninsula is 8,000 dirham per square foot. So
We're talking average numbers. So
you have really killed the market when it came to pricing. And the fact that you have MR building the entire Rashid Yachts and Marina Strip right in front of you as well, that's also a huge benefit. That is why for me, it was when you just walk through Rashid Yachts and Marina and then you explain the infrastructure that's developing over there, then you explain that building an entire central park, like a jungle, mangrove trees.
250,000 square foot, 300,000
Mangrove
square foot.
trees, not normal trees. So again, in the area that beyond is developing, they have mangrove trees, because mangrove trees tend to reduce the temperature. And they have thought every single point. One of the first waterfront malls in that location.
Retail centers, couple of retail
So
centers.
technically, in Rashid Jasmine Marina, you have a school, you have the mall, you have a waterfront mall by Beyond, you have the entire little Central Park area in the ocean. You've covered
cycling
it all.
track. We're having a 10-kilometer cycling track in and out. We're having schools are being built on the island itself. We've got hospitals.
Schools in the island? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's schools in the island?
It's under construction as we speak now. Yeah, there's a school on the island on the third strip. There is hospitals. There's a couple of nurseries, and there is retail centers. The forest which you have mentioned. We've got the promenades on the water. We've got the beach access on the tip of the island, and we have got the Cove amenities, which our development team, I do believe they have done something really amazing. By positioning these towers on the tip of the island in a half circular or half arc, positioning, and then they created the Cove, which is full of water amenities. You've got the swimmable beaches over there. You've got a collection of retails on the promenade, and I won't be surprised if these retails will turn out to be
one of the hottest spots in Dubai.
Turned out to be like beach club restaurants, decent restaurants, branded restaurants, Italian, Spanish, Lebanese, Indian, you name it, on that strip. And it's going to be a luxurious position.